Hey everyone, how you doing? Your old pal RK Stud with you, aka Robin Trotzer back with you. Last night was LPW. Unfortunately, due to circumstances beyond my control, I had to miss it. But thanks to our good pal Tim Papp, he gave me a rundown. Um, Major stuff happening, some bigger stuff. But we'll get to the good and unfortunately the bad. Um, Everything else in between. Okay, apparently, from what I was gathering from what the pictures he took and the video he took, the rundown was show started. Tim came out. Um, he had to talk about some things. I'll save the big stuff for last. Um, Kenny came out. The Kenny Urban came out, and Shortsy still wasn't there. So after a long entire run, over a year run, Tim forced Kenny to finally vacate the tag belts. Um, this is not. All right, you guys know my videos by now. You know that I'm not gonna hold anything back or be nicey. I always come out 100%. Okay, Schwartzy's a decent wrestler. Okay, fine, I get that. He's got that party guy smoking. Um, okay, smoking pot kind of dude, and then it's just not for me gimmick wise. As a person as I am, yeah, I'm a Christian too, conservative. Say what you want, call me bigoted. I don't care. I don't mind. Everyone's entitled to their opinions in my little world, in the entire world, not just my little world. Anyway, I'm just not big into that pot smoking scene. That's just not stuff I believe in. Even though there are some people that need it, medicinally for pain or whatever. Um, Not that I don't know why Schwartzy does it, but then again, how long has it been since Schwartzy's been in an LPW ring? I've kind of given up on that. So we had a match between the Gator Busters, Bustown Boys, whatever you want to call them, against Corey and Chase Saint, and of course, we have brand new tag team champs in the Saint Brothers, which is well deserved. They have, you've heard me say it time and time again, from their first match. That's indeed is on my YouTube channel, and I know that they have their own. They taped it too, years ago, a couple years back, when they took on the amazing Nate Matson and Bachelor Benjamin Boone in Toledo. They were just. I didn't think they were going to make it. Now come fast forward. They are one of the hottest tag team duos. Whoa, excuse me. What was that? Um, in the area, Michigan, Ohio. I don't know if they wrestle in Indiana. I know they wrestle in Pennsylvania. So Michigan, they have tag team titles in IWR. Erie, Pennsylvania, they're the tag champs here. LPW here in Fremont, they're the tag champs here. So those guys are just, they're riding a comet right now. Only the sky's the limit for them. Extremely proud of them. And let's see, what else? Then we had a four-way contenders match, four-way match to become the next number one contender. We had Sam Aljami, Riley Reinhart, Martian Webb, and the Perminator Sam Beal. Judging from the pics, that looked like the match was on fire. Congratulations to the Perminator. You're now the new number one contender going forward. I believe this is setting up a few things after I'll explain the rest of the show. Then we had, let's see, did you have, let's see, Gary Vesser. And then, Karan did come back finally. I took on the Bachelor Benjamin Boone in a match. I didn't catch the results. I probably should have looked a little bit closer. Sorry about that. But they will be returning next month for a, let's see here. I know I wrote it. Last man standing match, which means fight around the building, fight outside the building. I will be prepared for sure next month for this match and another one coming up that I'll announce later. Then we had what we haven't had for a while, an LPW ladies match in which Thunder Kitty took on Randy West. Randy West won that as I got the results. I don't know how, what the action was. And then we had the final match. Tim Horner Jr. defending the belt against Moonshine Sherman Walker with Ox by his side. It was a pretty good match. Typical poor referee Greg. He took a rough bump, and Singapore Cane was used that got Moonshine disqualified. So then next month it is going to be a street fight with Tim against Moonshine, which again, around the building, around inside the building, outside the building, I'll do as much as I can for it. And then unfortunately, the big news that I have to share. Well, let's see, April 13th, next LPW show. May 11th, another LPW show, which is also going to be yours truly's birthday. Boy, that's going to be a fun week for me. I'll have that, and on May 8th, IWR up at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds. So, happy birthday to me. All right. I will bring you all the action. Of course, you know that. And have all the fun as long as we can all share the fun. And then, here's the sad news. January 8th will probably be Fight for Fremont. It'll be outside in the amphitheater that has just been built. It looks really nice. So it'll be outside building. It'll also be LPW Day in Fremont. And it will also be the last LPW show. Now I shared that with the first big supporter that's no longer around in LPW because of some controversy that's, we all know. So I was talking to old baby himself. That's right, my buddy Orville. And we were just talking about it. And the idea sparked in my head. This is what I want to do. This is for all of you, everyone that's been involved with LPW. Whether you're a fan, whether you're a wrestler, whether you were a manager, whether you were a valet, whether you went one time, whether you went 2 times, 100 times, whatever. I want everyone's thoughts, memories. I want everyone to say goodbye in videos. You can do it. Come up to me on the street or come up to me at the shows. We'll get you down. I'll be posting it on the LPW page, and depending on the time, because my camera's goopy, it'll also go up on YouTube. But I want as many thoughts as I can. I want everybody's memories. Whether they're good, bad, whatever you may think. Everyone, just be like me. Just be unfiltered. Will I be doing mine? Yes. Mine won't be till towards the end. If not, the very last end. Like I said, you guys know my videos by now. I always keep it 100. So, with that being said, don't be afraid to come up to me in the street. Don't be afraid to come up to the shows and say, hey, I'm so-and-so. I'd like to do this. We'll get you down. Don't worry. This is going to be I want this to be a nice a nice send-off. Mine probably won't be a nice send-off because everyone just knows how opinionated I am on things. But I will also try to do the best to be on my best behavior too. So with that being said, I'll just start it now. And Tim and George, the Strand, thank you for all the years. Where does the history of wrestling in Fremont, Ohio go? I don't know. I don't have the answers. No one's come up and said anything to me. Would I like to see someone come up? Yeah. I would like to see someone hopefully continue it. I know in the area here in Northwest Ohio and in Michigan, we have the House of Truth Wrestling, which has been building out good talent. And we also have Skull and Bones here in Toledo, run by CK3. You can call him that, Conrad Kennedy III, or you can also call him Crimson. And his staff, which we know the talent that's been coming, the young talent that's been popping up here. So keeping this down as much as I can, trying to get everything in. And in that, right now, it's just, we're going to have the biggest thank you celebration ever. And I will be filming the last 3 shows. I know I'll be doing the IWR show, unless they tell me otherwise for IWR. But I will be putting everything up. I believe even the last show, I will probably bring my tripod just for the one phone. The other one, my tablet, I'm just going to have to just hold. And you get to see my palm and my fingers in there. And hopefully between now and then, we'll get lots of surprises and some of the old LPW alumni coming back or saying goodbye in some way. We'll see. But I am just going to share everybody's. Like I said, I'm going to get everyone that wants to participate, that wants to say thank you, LPW, that wants to share their memories, etc., say goodbye, do all that. So we're just going to fill that LPW group page up. And then I guess it'll probably be down. Oh no, I don't know if Tim's running it or if George is running it. We'll have to see where that goes from there. But everything will be documented for the next few months. So with that said, I will see you guys at the matches next month.